This is Matrix Lord 212 and happy Halloween, everybody. Just about to start my day in a few minutes, but I just want to wish everybody a happy and safe Halloween. I've been watching American Horror Story on the way to work. I'm liking the pilot so far. Looks pretty cool. And I saw VHS 2 yesterday, finished watching it, and I gotta say that I liked it. I liked it. It wasn't, like the best horror movie ever, but it was pretty good. I think that they should continue with the series. I would like to see another one. Today's a day where watch horror movies, go trick or treating, and podcasts. I'm just hoping of all days that they stick with Halloween, and I don't think there's any Doctor Who news today. Don't think so, but don't quote me on that. So, Mr. Pumpkin, happy Halloween there, Sammy Carter. I haven't seen Jack Massacre in a while. I wonder what he's doing for Halloween. Maybe we'll have a Halloween special from him. Maybe we can get him on the Horrorcast. So, hopefully we'll get to do a Horrorcast today, guys. Costumes out and all. And other than that, you know what? It's going to be a great day, and it's going to be a new beginning. Talked about it and touched upon it on two podcasts the other day, but Hurricane Sandy, it's been over a year. It's over. And you know what? It's time to improve yourself. If you guys, anybody suffered from Hurricane Sandy like I did, it's time to restore what was before or make it better. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. There hasn't been a book released by me since, well, during Hurricane Sandy, I was working on Promise Dream. It was just about done. They had to work on cover and stuff like that. So it did come out in December 5th of 2012. But technically, in my eyes, I haven't put a book out since Hurricane Sandy because that was in the process of being made anyway. So, and you know what? It's time to put my noodle together and figure out a plan on getting this done and taking care of business. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take care of business. I'm going to try to get rid of all this debt that grew because of Sandy with traveling and everything. And, without a car, you don't realize how hard it is if you have to go from state to state, public transportation or car service, or in my case, I use Special Moments Limousine Service, which they are awesome. Check them out, Vinny. Give him a call. He has great rates, and he's a good friend of mine. So, I use that to see the boys. But, in my case, I didn't recover fully from Hurricane Sandy. I had lost my car, which was my whole world, transportation-wise. A lot of good things came right before Hurricane Sandy, like my girlfriend Sharon came into my life and made it magnified it better than ever. But besides that, losing a vehicle, which that was my means of transportation, that was my means of getting everywhere, and then taking the slow path and going to work, a new job, and it takes like 2 to 3 hours to get here, rather than being 25 minutes on a car, that hurts. And then it gets expensive because, trying to go from state to state, it gets expensive. And that's where all the money goes. And then you start getting into debt. And then you start, then you can't sleep at night because you get headaches trying to figure out, how am I going to pay this? How am I going to do this? So the goal this year, because of Hurricane Sandy, everything that happened after, it's like, like in my case, I had lost my marketing. I had lost, throwing all my money into this and this. I wasn't marketing the books like I needed to. There was all this stuff going on, and that's where my attention was. So I need to divert my attention to promoting my brand, to promoting my books. As much as I promote Doctor Who, I should promote my books. I promote Doctor Who more than anything. So I need to start promoting my books. I need to start going and getting the books in the stores, doing more book signings than ever, than every couple months. I need to start doing more book signings. I need to start doing more books. I need to do my sci-fi book. And you know what? In my eyes, I haven't been making as many videos as I used to, too. I used to make like 5, 10 a day. yeah, I'm working, but I still made 510 a day. So, I also had a problem with my computer. I don't know if you guys are aware of my laptop and different things, and then I lost one program that I'm used to. So now when I upload videos, it takes longer and it's a pain, and I'm trying to find a way to get it back the way it was. It's just a hassle. So what I've been doing instead of, what you're used to is I've been doing podcasts. I've been doing, the Real Hoovians cast, which I love. I love that show, and I love all my friends that are part of it. I do the horror cast. I do the Real Walking cast, which is the Walking Dead podcast. I do the Everything show, which I love too. And just about love hanging out with my friends on Google Hangouts. So that's what I enjoy doing. But the single videos, like now, has been few and far between. So, and I don't want to alienate my audience, and just, where, some people, I think the problem is too, I had a system when I was doing YouTube videos, and I felt that, if you have a video that's too long, okay, people are just, in this world fast, 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 fast. So they want to watch the news and they're out, okay? And I always try to keep my videos to a minimum. That way, you get everything you need within a minute, two, three, couple minutes, and then you're out, And I think that's why my channel was successful. Now, somewhere along the lines, I started doing podcasts, and I love doing that too. And then they get long, and podcasts are not for everybody because, most of my subscribers, like it's like split, I guess. Um, subscribers like some subscribers like short videos. Other subscribers crave long videos. So what I need to do is I need to do what I used to do plus what I do now. I need to start making videos that are like a couple minutes long about the news, and then also do the podcast. And that's exactly what I'm going to go back to. I'm going to try to get that computer program back that got erased from my laptop, and I'm going to try to get it where the upload is fast like it used to be, even if it's not in HD. Who cares, And that's what I'm going to do, And you're going to see me, instead of having it on the Everything show. I mean, I'll have it on the Everything show, and I'll talk about all the movies too. But I'll do my other separate video, which will be like one topic, two topics, and that will go back to format the way Matrix Lord, what you used to. And also going forward, there's going to be more shows. There's going to be TARDIS Travelers, which I've been planning for a while, and that's going to be awesome. And the channel is going to go in different directions. I mean, we are going to be talking about Sherlock. I have done Sherlock reviews by myself of every episode that there's been. But, someone has suggested, why not do a Sherlock cast? Well, you know what? You're going to get your wish because that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do Sherlock cast because Doctor Who's going to be off the air. There's going to be other things we have to talk about. So Sherlock, we're going to have American Horror Story. We're going to do, all American Horror Story seasons, Game of Thrones. I am going to be watching everything like I used to. I'm going to make time and I'm going to watch and we're going to review and movies too. I mean, expect to see Matrix Sword at the movies. Matrix Sword at the movies. That's something I like to ring to that. Matrix Lord at the movies. Okay, so expect to see Matrix Lord at the movies segment. Just came up with that. And, where I'll be going to the movies every week, every other week, and reviewing something cool. So, and also, there hasn't been, the percentage of my channel, there hasn't been that much talking about video games. Back in the day, in case you didn't know, I was a huge video gamer. And then, becoming a dad and, now it's like, I play games here and there, but I really don't make time to have fun like that. And I need to go back into that. I need to go back into, playing video games in my spare time, watching wrestling like I used to, all the stuff that brought me joy. Why cast it out? So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do a video game show as well. And you know what? I want all my friends to, spin off and do their wonderful shows. And they already are. And I'm very, very happy for that, because the more the merrier on YouTube, okay? You need different styles. You need different opinions. You need different voices, different look. And that's why I love this new thing where, like, I let people host my shows because, it brings me more joy to see my friends talking than me. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to start having hosts for my shows, and it's going to be pretty fun in the coming year. So, and also there's going to be, I'm planning it out, a big Real Hoovians cast get together. I'm going to try to work it out for the summer where somehow, some way, I'm going to try to save and get the money or raise the money where me and quite a few Hoovians can get together in a nice place. Sort of like I used to do with the video game conferences. We used to go to Vegas, or we used to go to Florida, and we just get together, have fun as friends. Go to this place for like a couple days, maybe a weekend, have fun, maybe someplace warm, and then we go back to our everyday lives. Maybe we can get Carol Ann, Mike. I don't know. Maybe we'll go see Graham. Why not? Go over there, overseas. I don't know. Maybe that's for like a future, Real Hoovians cast get together. But I'd love to see Sammy Carter one day. But right now, that's not in the cards until the books really take off. But some place where maybe I can get together with Carol Ann and Mike, and maybe I can get to see the Ronnie and could do cool things. And it would have been nice if we could have got together to see Day of the Doctor in the theater. So that would have been really. I wish it would have been planned better by the BBC and different dates. But other than that, that's what I look forward to. I look forward to meeting up with my friends, doing crossovers with them. I'm like a little kid, and you gotta have fun in life. Besides all the, bills and nonsense that comes with life. I mean, you gotta enjoy life while you're here, and that's exactly what I'm doing while I'm here. I'm gonna be enjoying life. So, may not have a lot of money, but just doing podcasts makes me feel rich. So, I mean, because the richness doesn't come from the money value. The richness doesn't come from, any type of money or currency. It comes from your heart and you being happy inside, that you get to spend time with the people that matter the most in your life, and that being my friends. For some of them, I have never met them in person, but they're wonderful individuals, and it would be nice to do podcasts all the time and be able to continue this. And that's exactly what I intend to do. So, for everybody out there, I wish you a great Halloween. And